Hi, I'm Dorothy Creamer, Managing Editor for Hospitality Technology Magazine, and we're here at the 11th Annual Hotel Technology Forum at the Grand Melia Resort in Puerto Rico. With me is Eben Hewitt, CTO of Choice Hotels, and Eben, you are tomorrow doing a session on mobilizing hotels. Is there any key takeaways that you can share with us that you're hoping attendees in that session will take back with them to their organizations?
Well, there are a couple of things that we're thinking about, Dorothy. One is the idea that mobile is sort of the gateway to the data. Mobile is not necessarily the end game. I think there will come a point pretty soon where the mobile phones of today that we think are so fancy are going to look a lot like the mobile phones of the 1990s, the Gordon Gekko walkie-talkie. I think that if we think about mobile as the end game, if we just stop our thinking there, we're going to lose sight of the longer sort of term and the broader picture there. So I really think of it as the gateway to the data. And if you start thinking like that, then you come away with the second idea, which is the idea of, we used to talk a couple years ago about the idea that content is king. And the OTAs and other companies would try and have the richest photographs and videos and all that sort of thing. And I think that we're entering now a period where context is king. The idea that you would go to a property and the mobile phone sort of falls away because that data is more ambient. The Internet of Things is really where mobile is sort of going to. So the idea that beacons and proximity, geolocation, that kind of thing is going to really help you to explore not just the guest experience and everything you can do for them, but also the associate experience behind the desk.
Wonderful. That's very true, and that was mentioned in one of the sessions earlier today as well, that there's going to come a point where the data isn't coming from social media necessarily anymore. It's going to come from those devices themselves, and that growth of Internet of Things is definitely very prevalent to a lot of people. Is there anything that you can tell us about Choice Hotels that you guys are looking to roll out in the near future in terms of mobile or Internet of Things initiatives?
Sure. We're doing a few things in terms of mobile payments and offering guests more options there, so that's something that we're very happy about. We rolled out Google Wallet, and so that's something that is really something where we're ahead of the industry in some part. And then, we're also looking at really the idea of a mobile concierge. So how can we not just have an app that does the sort of standard things, but that really can anticipate what the guest wants. So the idea that we're going from here's data to here's a decision, here's a prediction, and so that's sort of what we're looking at in the next 12 to 18 months.
Great, some exciting rollouts coming down the pike. And now, as one of our alumni attendees here at HTF, is there anything in particular about this conference that you enjoy or really look forward to when you're coming here?
Absolutely. One of the things that I love most, Dorothy, about this conference is meeting the people that are always, sort of seem to come from a variety of places in the industry, whether it's HT&G or other hoteliers and the vendors, and see what everyone's doing. There seems to be a very tight-knit group in a way. You can go to a lot of conferences and get lost in the sea of people, and I think it's almost a feature of this conference that we have so many returning faces and people that I look forward to seeing that I don't really see anywhere else. And so hearing about what they're doing at other hoteliers really is a highlight for me.
Great. Well, we're thrilled to have you back. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to your session tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your stay here, Eben.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it, Dorothy.